Good morning or good afternoon wherever you are in the world, and we literally left off here holding this head, which was not a good place to leave it, but yeah, we are continuing here today.
However, is not a game. I was just playing.
Yeah.
It's just a bad joke. Under the bridge.
Does the house look mouldy now?
Church,
or is it just me?
Town.
Yep.
Speak.
Whee!
The white lady.
The head's swinging. Okay, do I read this? Is that a new one? Attack on Hitler? No, that's the same one. Okay, thank you whoever lit the candles for me. It's very handy. Maybe it was me? So I was just playing when I chopped off my own mother's head. Completely normal. That got bombed, so we can't go in there. And we are heading to under the bridge, apparently. Following the candles. Is anything over there? No? I don't think so. Because they moved, Martha or Julia's body out of there, so it's all good. Now we're taking this head for a ride under the bridge, even though I can't see where to go. Probably that way. This is so weird. So here? Oh, down there. I can't see. I'm sorry, I can't see. It's another bridge I'm thinking of. No, it is that one. Okay, wait 1 second. Could I not have brought a better light source? What am I doing? The head. Get rid of the head. Am I supposed to just yeet it off the bridge? Or just leave it down there? I'm just casually carrying it head round, don't mind me. Oh, I can carry on going this way. Doi! I didn't even see that. So, under the bridge, and there's the rest of the body. Right. Right, so, okay. This was all real then. Not just part of the puppet thing. Yeet! Cool, mission complete. Am I gonna cover it? Oh, that's horrible. Am I just gonna leave it open? With my thingy prints all over it? And develop, I still need to develop the photo. Do I continue this way? There's a light over there. Or is that just a... Oh, it's so dark. I don't like it. And it's gone silent now as well. Silently silent. Where do I go? I can't see. Maybe I was supposed to come this way instead. I don't know. Okay, here's the stairs. And then we go back up here. And then go... Where do I go? Do I develop the photo now? Because the mother's out the way, I guess. Or am I just waiting to get bombed? Oh wow, at least the sky looks nice. Let's take a picture of this, because that's a pretty interesting photo. If it's my last photo that I take, I want it to be a better one than the last one I took. Because the last one was in the tomb, and now we need to go develop the other one that we did in the tomb that I actually completely forgot about. Also, we're back into like a camera frame kind of thing around the edge of the game. Okay, so that's all the same. That's very dark in there. Very dark indeed. And I can't see the phone, so there's no point trying to make phone calls. The amount of jump scares they could have done in this game, which would have terrified me, but it's fine. I guess the anticipation is good enough sometimes. Alright, here we go. Are we not gonna close the door? I guess not, because it's kind of dark already. It doesn't need to be a proper dark room without darkness. Does this still work? I hope so. That's one I just took. That was at the boat, and this one is the one that we need to develop. A nice mother and child baby photo. It's very cute. And then we'll do that. At least the music isn't blasting out my eardrums this time.
I will return to you, Martha. Together we will sort out everything. Just you and I.
Okay, let's put that there in our album. What bulldashery have you got waiting for me? Because I can't see anything. Where do I get my... Oh, I can't even have my lighter now. Are you kidding me? Okay, I guess you're not kidding me. It's fine, I can see everything. I can see the outline of the door at least. I can hear my footsteps. I can see that door. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Oh, there we go. I thought I had to go through the whole thing with no lights. So I guess I go back this way, even though I could take the shortcut the other way. Am I supposed to go back there now? Develop the photo. The film in the dress. Did I... What am I supposed to do? Did I not develop it? Okay, one sec. I think I do need to develop the other one. Aha. This one. Let's expose the truth. I think it's actually her killing the mother. Not the other way around. Oh no, not spooky music. Spooky noises. Do you mind not doing all the spooky noise, please? While I'm trying to do this in the dark. I don't like that noise.
Oh dear God. So it's true.
Oh, okay.
I killed my sister. I did everything to hide the truth. Then I killed my mother to rid myself of the guilt. But she was nasty and everything was her fault. God, what does that make me? I don't deserve to live a second longer. Maybe I will see her again and I can try and ask for her forgiveness. But if there is nothing after death, at least I will be free from this suffering. I know it's not right, but I can't do this anymore.
Wait, who's there? Shoot the soldier or shoot myself? I think the soldier might be the father. Kablammy!
It was not easy to pull that trigger, but I did. Once again, though, I was not dead.
Wait, what?
They all died in the blink of an eye, as if it were the most natural thing in the world. But for me, it seemed impossible. When I fired, I unintentionally moved the weapon enough that the bullet deviated and hit my eyebrow. I was bleeding and there was a great pain above my eye. The voices grew distant, but nothing more. I fainted and then regained consciousness not long after. I woke up tied to a seat so tightly that I couldn't feel my hands or feet.
Okay.
On the seat next to me was my father.
Oh.
He was breathing, but he appeared to be unconscious. The guy in charge started asking me questions. He kept hitting me in the face and head with some kind of short cane.
Oh, ouch. Is the guy the mother?
So violent I thought my skull would crack open. All I could taste in my mouth was blood and broken teeth. I ran my tongue across my teeth, thinking to myself that I'd never be able to smile again. A frivolous thought, perhaps, but a painful one nonetheless. Part of my top lip was cut open and was hanging down. I
Whoa.
foolishly tried to put it back in place using my tongue and lower lip. I threw up.
Okay, that's very graphic writing.
They forced me to confess that my father had been carrying out all kinds of activity within the German army. Of course, I didn't know anything about it, so I tried to explain. But those punches... I would have done whatever it took to stop them. Whatever it took. Just after I told them what they wanted to hear, the general said, "All it took were 2 slaps and you sold out your father, you German whore."
Okay.
Then he ordered my father to be executed. It took less than a moment. He didn't even move. Then I took a blow harder than the previous ones, and I lost consciousness again.
And then what? Happened?
I woke up again on the ground, untied and completely empty inside.
And the lights
All
are back
I could
on.
feel was pain. Everyone was dead. I was now alone in the world. I felt a desire to hear their voices one last time on Daddy's recorder in the dark room. Provided the soldiers hadn't destroyed it, that is.
Okay, I'm confused, but sure. I'm gonna step on this rake. It'll be, Sideshow Bob. Alright, Julia's bag was removed by the soldiers and they've left it in the basement. Okay. Anything on here?
Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
What are you doing with your father's gun? It's dangerous. Stop it.
Talk! Tell me everything now! Tell me what you have done!
Okay. Calm down. I will tell you everything. I found that strange note when I woke up, and I immediately realized that something was wrong. Something was up with you, aside from your usual quirks. I came to check, but you weren't in your bedroom. You had spoken about the lake, and I got worried, so I called your father, and we went to see what was going on. We found you sitting in your underwear at the side of the lake. You kept saying that nothing had happened, and you kept repeating things like that. I hugged you to try and make you feel better, but you did not speak again for days. What is happening to you?
You should tell me what's going on. I'm not going to that loony bin.
I would never have wanted this, but I'm afraid you will harm yourself further. You were really hurting yourself in front of the piano that night. What else could we do?
You killed my sister and now you're afraid because I found out. So you're making up stories, aren't you? But I'm not falling for it this time.
What are you saying? Your sister? Please, no. I was not well. I didn't know what I was saying. So many years have passed. You were little then. I thought everyone had forgotten that nonsense.
Shut up. Don't speak. Don't say anything else.
What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me. I didn't know who I was anymore. Everything had fallen apart. I was afraid of myself. My God, it was terrible. I had always been convinced that I was too good for myself, but then I had become my own enemy. I was the danger. What should I have done? I thought about the puppet theatre in my old room. There I could find something in myself, perhaps. So I rushed to go play with it again.
Oh no, we went and rushed to play with it again. Okay, this has gotten a lot deeper and darker than I expected, and there is no scaries to be found anywhere. So yeah, they left without me. Doesn't anybody care about Julia the whatever I am? Well, apparently they're dead now. Oh, they stole the garlic as well. There was like a whole load of garlic and they stole it. How dare they take our garlic? Okay, the mask is one there. This has all been ransacked. What else have they stolen? Okay, they left candles on and left the front door open. Could anyone else be in the house that I don't know about? Aw, they even lit up the stairs. Thank you, whoever put the candles everywhere. It makes it a lot better than complete darkness. It's rather cozy. Okay, here we go again.
Mummy nearly died giving birth to me. This is what remains in my memory of my mother's, nanny's, and father's stories. I remember little to nothing of my childhood at home. I have to try, though. Maybe the important events I should know are right there.
Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting this. So there's the nanny, and there's the mother. Whee! It's like they're being possessed already by something. Alright, hello. How are you, madame?
How are you, madam?
Oh, I'm great.
I feel a sharp pain.
Do you need anything?
Do you need anything?
I can feel it. The time has come. The time is now.
I can feel it. The time has come.
Okay, I'm just gonna be over here. Okay. Interesting sound for a window. Do I phone up someone? Take towel?
Everything is ready. Help! Something is wrong. Help! Irene is not well.
Oh no! What's going on? What do you need, my dear?
How are you, honey? I'm getting weaker and weaker.
Let's do the wise thing and call up a doctor or someone.
Doctor, hurry! Irene is sick!
And the doctor says, I'll be there in around 30 minutes. Oh no, he's not. He's here right now. He's there in a flash because he has a magic portal to appear instantly.
Don't worry, Irene. The pain you feel is natural. Push, Irene, push!
Okay, an option, give birth. The weirdest thing... Wait, what is this? What the heck? Okay, this is the weirdest thing I've ever done in a game. Everything in this game is the weirdest thing I've ever done in a game, actually. Oh, they have a scar on their head already. Hooray!
The baby is born!
Well, I'm glad that's over. But where's the other one? Was there no other one?
I feel sick. I feel myself wasting away. It's going to be okay.
Oh, the doggo.
Poor Mummy. She has suffered so much. I have hurt her so much, ever since I was born.
So, this is Martha now, and we're talking as Martha? Ah, cute! Although that is a very weird noise for a dog. I'm thirsty, hungry, have to pee, I'm sleepy.
Mummy, I'm sleepy.
That doll is creepy, the one that's on the shelf. We are very, very slowly piecing together all the parts of this story.
Stop being a brat. You can't sleep now. Mummy, I'm hungry. It's not time to eat. Stop being a crybaby.
This is pretty much the life you get when you're not a planned child.
Mummy, I'm thirsty. You're going to annoy me. You just drank. Mummy, I have to pee.
That's enough! Go to your room!
Hup.
Hui! And I'll just ballerina myself into the room. What am I doing? Take a balloon, I'm taking this thing with me. The legs on the dog.
Get out of my sight! I can stand you no longer!
Alright, fine. I'll fly. Or... Whoa! That was kind of scary.
How dare you! I will make you pay for that!
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Here we go. Time to beat the child.
My hands are not enough! You need to learn properly this time!
Okay. What do you mean by that? Oh, the cane, yeah, of course. Of course it's a cane.
Sorry,
and that's why she's scared of that.
It was an accident, Mummy! Please don't hit me!
Dum. Dum-a-da-dum-da-dum. Whoa. Ah, and then she went metaphorically deaf and mute because of what her mother did to her.
This is just a game. Is it only a game? I believe the White Lady said that my lost memories would return in the place of my happy childhood. This is the only place I have ever been truly happy. Are these my memories then? Is this actually my life?
What if it's not a metaphor and the mum actually did sew up her mouth and ears? That would be just messed up. And maybe Julia is like a figure of her imagination, where she never was a twin, but she pictured another version of herself that was loved by the mother, but she never was wanted or loved at all. Because, yeah, where did this other one come from? There never was a second one. Or maybe there was, I don't know.
What's up? Did Julia make you cry? I have not done anything.
Now I will make you cry.
Where have I heard that before? I'll give you something to cry about, blah blah blah.
You rude girl.
What are you doing, Martha?
You're only good for judging others, aren't you?
Sorry, Mummy.
My darling, Mummy loves you so much.
Okay, so... yeah, I think she still killed her out of jealousy since the beginning. It wasn't anything to do with the guy and the woman and all that stuff and the white woman, the white lady. I think Julia was jealous of Martha and killed her. Maybe, if that's the most simple answer, simple ending to this game. But I'm still confused how there's two of them, since now there's only one. And I don't know.
What are you doing? Are you crazy?
It's all Martha's fault.
I will beat manners into you, you stupid little girl.
Again, this is kind of dragging.
Come with me
now. I'm not saying it's really boring, but it's kind of made its point already, and I don't really understand why it keeps doing all this.
So sorry. Come with me.
Wow, okay. A bit extreme, don't you think?
I will put you in your place, girl.
Sorry, Mummy. I won't do it anymore. I promise.
Too late. These false tears won't help you.
Break free?
Stay
Stay still!
What-ish? Alright. Where's the father in all of this? Oh, the dog! Don't hurt the dog, please. Imagine laying on the floor.
Now I'll make you want to bark.
No! Oh my gosh.
Leave my dog alone!
Don't you dare cook the dog. Okay, okay, fine. Kill the dog. It's the only
There's
option I
no
have.
point screaming,
No!
stupid girl!
What is wrong with this game? It's just everything just completely
No,
like the
Mummy,
extreme.
please!
Oh no! How can they be stirring it? What the hell?
Sure. Now I'll show you how insane I am.
She's just a typical. What the hell? No. Yeah, this is just messed up for the sake of being messed up. Like, none of it is even making sense anymore. And now we're gonna feed the dead dog to the daughter because that completely makes sense.
Help, Daddy, help! Screaming won't work. Your father is not here like usual. Eat it.
Oh no.
No!
And we do the smacking again. Is this actually for real, or does she imagine all of this?
I won't eat him.
I said eat!
Okay, sure. Yum yum. What a lovely meal. The devil. Okay, so the trophy, the devil. So I guess that's that one.
I was beginning to remember, but I was so scared to remember too much, especially all at once. I didn't have time to guess exactly what happened. It was making me too upset. Pulling out those memories was like trying to pull out a tooth on your own. Almost impossible, and far too painful. The White Lady told me that the church is a safe place and home to its children. Don Attilio, my priest, I have to talk to him. I have to call him on the telephone.
Oh, he was the priest. Okay, so now we'll call him for real this time and actually talk to him, I guess. There we go.
Don Attilio speaking. Who is it?
Hello. Oh, I mean, help.
Father, help me. They're all dead. Daddy, Mummy, everyone.
Julia, come to me immediately. Don't stay alone. It's dangerous. Come to town. You can stay here with me and we can talk about everything. Okay?
Sure. Yeah, I don't have a choice.
Okay, Father, but first I want to play with my puppets for a while.
Julia, don't be silly. Come to church right away.
Whatever. I'm gonna play with puppets again, apparently. Why do I have to keep playing with the puppets? It was cool at first, and now it's just not even making sense anymore. Oh wait, never mind. I don't think we do. So, the puppet theatre, take the bike, go to San Cassiano. But I don't have a bike. I didn't get the bicycle pump. Hey, I can! So I didn't need any bike pump. Well, that's good then. This is weird to ride. It's super dark, I can't see anything. That way, okay. I don't even know which way that is because it's upside down. I think this way? Did I go the right way? Yes, I did, good. Because we didn't go this way before. Imagine I just get bombed right now and that's the end of the game. There's spooky music, but I don't see a point in spooky music anymore because the game isn't very spooky. Oh, okay, complete darkness. Am I supposed to see anything? No? Okay.
Those boys, they had all been killed and it was my fault. They were my age, and a few of them were our friends. I didn't think it would go like that, but wasn't it obvious, really? What was I actually expecting? I felt like a coward. But what could I have done? Should I have betrayed my father? I loved my father, but I also loved my friend Lapo. Which side was I on? I just listened to my heart. I thought it was the right thing to do. But instead it was the worst thing I could have done.
Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something in this game. I don't know. I'm just so confused.
I didn't go anywhere near the soldiers.
Okay, we didn't go near them.
Germans or allies. They had all caused me harm. I didn't want to
Alright,
approach
well,
anyone.
it would help if I could see.
For any
Maybe I have to
reason.
go back this way then. Is it in here? Yeah, it's in here. Here we go. Hello, everyone. That's puppets. Why is everyone puppets?
Once I crossed that threshold, I completely lost touch with reality. Everyone around me had died while I survived.
Hey, that's the
everything.
mother, isn't it? In the dress. Okay, so... Alright, let's go in here then. So maybe it's just a story about everyone dying during the war, and then they got really depressed over it. Whoa. Okay, again, not what I was expecting whatsoever. Music intensifies, and there's the Raven. Hello, Mr. Raven, how you doing? At least it's got kind of a nice song to go with this.
I don't remember how things went. I just remember a big light, and then photographs were being taken of me. There was a man dressed in white, a doctor, I presume. He was asking me questions, but I didn't understand what he was actually asking me. He wrote something on a piece of paper, and then 2 nurses led me away.
Okay.
I was in the mental asylum. Some women were talking to themselves, others cried. Some were even covered in their own filth. Others were violent and tried to hurt themselves any way possible. They started to give me injections. What they gave me made my whole body shake. I broke my vertebrae.
Oh, my vertebrae.
And an ankle. I think it was called cardiazole.
Oh, it's the two-headed
something
thing.
like that. My body was like a
I
fire
think it's just
that
split
didn't want to be
personality
put
the whole
out.
time.
When it appeared to be quenched, it would come back.
Yeah, all of them have 2 faces
even
now.
stronger than before. In the end, though, they won. There was no longer
Oh, the
any
2
need
masks
for therapy.
that we saw.
Something inside of me had died. But nevertheless, I insisted on carrying along this painful journey. I was stronger than I could ever have imagined.
Oh, okay, so I think maybe the whole time it was just like a whole bipolar thing, or a split personality disorder, because they've got like the 2 masks. So it's not a literal baby with the 2 heads, it was maybe split personality or something, bipolar, I don't know. It's getting weird, and the whole thing has been weird, I don't know. Aha, we have whatever that is. The end of the show, the end of the game, the confession. I don't know. A little chair. And a curtain with a mirror, maybe? So who are we really? Are we the mother who never had children? Oh, that's really cool. I'm a puppet.
Who are you? Wait, wait. I want answers. Don't go away. Talk to me about Martha, please.
Oh, so now we have the option between I am Martha, Martha is dead, or Martha does not exist. And I think I am Martha, or Martha does not exist. I'm between those 2.
Martha does not exist. She never existed. She's just a figment of my imagination. Impossible. I remember her. I loved her.
Is this like Coraline? She is an invention or a part of me?
In some respect, Martha does exist. She is within me. Part of me is Martha, and another part is Julia. It's extremely painful. And Mother, is she alive?
Oh no, she did. I don't know. I literally don't know.
I really don't know. Her death could be all my invention. Or maybe things went just as I remember. I'm consumed by doubt. What about Father? The soldiers? Did that really happen?
Yes, no, I don't know. Again, I don't know.
I think back to that moment. Everything is muddled. I do not know how to answer. No answer is perhaps the most painful answer. What about Nanny?
The nanny, apparently she was bombed, but I don't know, I do not know if she is fine or she is dead.
I haven't seen Nanny in so long. I don't know what could have happened to her. Who knows where she is, the poor thing. I'm afraid to ask about Lapo.
He's fine. He's dead. Lapo doesn't exist. I don't know. Did nothing exist in the game? Or is everyone dead? Or is everyone fine? I'm just gonna stick with no one exists.
Lapo probably doesn't exist. That's the most logical explanation. I've invented so many things. He's probably also one of them. That's what I thought too. One last question. The pregnancy?
The pregnancy, I was pregnant, meaning Julia, or Martha, or there was no pregnancy. I don't know. This is so confusing.
There was no pregnancy. All of it came from my sick mind. So many inventions. What else did I invent? What else will I discover? That's enough now. All of these questions are pointless,
Yes,
aren't
they are.
It's all inside of us. We just need to turn the mirror. Is it not all just the reflection of an unknowable existence? Nothing more than a puppet show.
I guess so. I don't know. Alright, let's flip and have a look. Okay. The arms are
Ready
weird.
for everything with open arms. Even ready to kill.
Even ready to kill. Flipperoo.
Legs always ready to run.
I think the whole thing is that she was just mentally ill the whole time.
The womb that conceived in sin.
Oh.
Lastly, the mind. To protect us, it has turned us into monsters. Either way, we cannot live like this, can we? I'll take care of it. I don't need to worry. I'll try to sleep if I can. I've got this.
Okay. So that was the person that was puppeteering us the whole time. Oh, look at her hands. Huh. Okay, so I think that is like our inner self puppeteering ourselves, but is obviously broken and mentally messed up from the center. What you doing? Oh. Ew. Ah. Okay. Okay. That's all I can kind of say in this game. Sorry. Oh.
On the 26th
Oh,
of
the teeth
July,
are all like that as
San
well.
Casciano was
And her
bombed
face.
and the church was destroyed. But I was not there then. I was already in the asylum. Once again, stubbornly, I was not dead. The bombs hadn't killed me, and I had also survived myself. The most absurd test and the hardest one. The war ended some time ago now, both out there and inside of me. I was on the wrong side of the gate, but now I can turn the page. Life is opening its doors again, isn't it? If I hadn't been so lucky to survive myself, I would have thrown everything away. We think that danger is all around us, ready to attack. But the most devious and misleading dangers are the ones that are inside of us. They grow without us realizing. They make us suffer, remain confused, and remove our self-respect. I would have wanted to ask for help, but I was alone. This is my story. Thank you for being here, for listening to me.
You're welcome, I guess.
Now I'm ready to leave. How long will it take to get home?
So her story was true, because she has the mash-up teeth, and her face was scarred where she said her lip was hanging off before. So it's possible to ask for help and receive it, even if we are alone, even if we are desperate, even if it feels like nothing makes sense. If it feels like there is nothing left for us, it is only because we can no longer see it. There is always something to live for. Something great could just be around the corner. First part, not necessarily true, but the second part definitely. And that is the end of the game Martha is Dead by LKA. Okay, so now that we know everything, without confusing ourselves too much, I think mostly if her twin was actually real, then this was the whole effect of trauma and grief damaging her mental health even more than it already was, because if her mother was abusive and only had one favourite child, but also because it's set in the World War II, it can be quite stressful since the father was never there, and maybe they never knew if he was going to die or if he was alive, or if they'd get bombed at any second and stuff like that. It can be quite scary, of course. Part of it said that Martha had committed bye-bye-side, and then another part said that a soldier had killed her. It's quite a deep one to dig into. It can be a lot of different kind of things. But yeah, I can kind of relate in the fact that when you're left entirely to your own thoughts and feelings, and there's no therapy, there's no family, there's no one to listen, everything kind of all mixes together and it's really hard to explain. And yeah, it seemed like the nanny was the one who had the most positive effect on her, but then somehow she disappeared or went away, or maybe she passed away and she couldn't deal with the fact that she didn't have her. And with that very short little ending part that kind of tied everything up was that she was actually in the asylum the entire time, I think. But my overall theory is that, kind of what I put at the ending, is that Martha never actually existed. She could kind of absorb the pain and everything that Julia felt. She was technically dead on the inside, or dead inside, but she was not actually real. She maybe was an unplanned birth, and especially since the father was actually a German soldier. But yeah, as someone who actually has mental health issues, and a lot myself, and been through trauma and everything, it's just suffering. It just continues on, just part of you, as they kind of said at the end, that Martha is just a part of her. It's really hard to kind of explain it. So it's kind of weird and annoying at the same time. It all depends on what your interpretation is, or your perspective. Please let me know your thoughts. I would love to hear your thoughts on this whole game, of what you think it was about. There is loads of different outcomes. It's one of those games where you can literally make it anything you want to make it, kind of how she was in the actual game, just making it however way she kind of pictured it or imagined it. So it's very cleverly done. I think mostly as well, I really enjoyed the attention to detail and the actual kind of genre or time that it's set in. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you may be, and I will see you next time in whichever series I do next. Bye!